Hey everybody. I thought I would come over and do a live Tuesday tip again this week. I've done it the past few weeks and I've liked it a lot. It kind of simplifies things for us all. And I realized that I can do it over here on this business page. So I'd been doing them kind of on my personal page only. And I just clicked around a little bit and figured out how to do it on here. So I'm going to come to you from my health and wellness page. If you follow me on here, thank you so much. I appreciate every single every single comment. I love hearing from you guys. So if there's things that you are wanting to learn more about, if there's things you're struggling with, just let me know. And we can either address them in a Tuesday tip or, I can just share about things, in the page as I normally do. So anyway, today's tip is to stop giving yourself an out. Stop allowing yourself to kind of dip out of your goals. A lot of times we set these goals for ourselves. We pick a business goal or we pick a financial goal that we have for ourselves. We want to save a certain amount of money by a certain day, or we want to be at a certain place in our health by a certain day. New Year's resolutions are great for that, right? All kinds of things in our lives that we set goals for. But then we kind of give ourselves we leave the back door open and we let ourselves sneak out and we don't hold ourselves accountable to those goals all the time. So what I want you to do is stop doing that. If you have a dream, if you have a vision for your life, no matter what area of your life it's in, I want you to stick to your goals and hold yourself to them. And that means having a date on them. It means having actual measurable indicators so that you can see if you've reached your goal or not, and then commit to it, do it. So the reason that this has been on my mind is because, as you know, if you follow me, I'm a health and fitness coach. I'm part of the Beachbody organization, and I run my business through the support of their network and resources, and I'm on an amazing team. My personal mentor is Melanie Mitro, who is the #1 coach in the whole network. She's been holding strong for a few years now, and she is incredible. She's such a good leader. She really gives so much of herself to our team, and it's truly inspiring. It is something that I strive to be like. She is such an inspiration in the least cheesy way. She's just a real girl who has just followed her dreams and wants to help people and lead the best life that she can for her family and help her family, thrive and really flourish while doing good in the world. And that's what I'm trying to do here with this page. And so you guys following me helps me do that. So part of our business, the corporate side of it, there's all of these leadership retreats, and there are leadership events, and there's conferences, and there's all these things. And so last year around this time, I made my very first goal board. I had never really been a goal setter before in my life. Not that I hadn't worked hard for things, but I had not ever made a vision board, and kept track of that really. So that, again, that's another thing that we are encouraged to do on our team, is to set goals and plan for how we're going to get there. So last year I made this vision board. And one of the things that I wrote on it, I have it right here, was get invited, it's backwards, I think, to a leadership event in 2016. That's a good goal, right? It was my first year as a coach. I was growing my team, growing my network, growing my comfort with my customers, and really just trying to be present for the people that I was working with. So that was kind of a stretch goal for me, was to be invited to a leadership event. So fast forward about 6 or 8 months, and in my email account, I got an invitation to our team's leadership retreat. This was probably in May or June. And I kind of was like, ooh, I don't think she meant to send that to me. I don't think I really deserve to go to that. And I literally actually thought it was an accident. It made me feel good that I was invited and that I was, that Melanie thought that I would deserve to go on such a great trip where there's going to be so many resources, so many wonderful leaders on our team to share their insights and their experiences. We're going to have training from corporate. I mean, like all kinds of things that really I can only dream about from my little office. So like my thought was there's no way that she meant to send that to me. So I ignored it. I didn't even respond because I was like, nah, that's not for me. So then like a month ago, she emailed me and she said, "Are you coming? Are you coming on this retreat or not? Like, you have a spot, so you got to let me know if you want to come. Here's what you need to do, blah, blah, blah." And I about freaked out. I had a minute where I kind of felt like I was going to throw up because I was so overwhelmed. I was, first of all, horrified that it was intended for me and I ignored it. And then I couldn't believe that she really meant to invite me. And like completely humbled and taken aback by the fact that, my mentor and who is the best coach in the network, would think that I have enough potential with my business and what I'm doing to earn a spot on that retreat. I mean, like I was seriously floored. And my initial reaction was, oh no, I can't do that. I have a trip the week before, I have a trip the week after, so, that's wild. Like, I can't fly that many times. I mean, I have to pay for my flight, blah, blah, blah. Excuses, 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 right? And then I thought about it, and I came back to this stinking goal board, and it doesn't matter if I get invited to a leadership retreat if I don't go to the leadership retreat, right? So, long story to say, be specific about what you want because I had given myself an out. That's what that post-it note was. And I didn't realize it until the opportunity was in front of me, waiting for me to say yes. And all I had to do was say yes. I mean, seriously, it is an all expenses paid trip to Destin, Florida for 4 days you cannot put a price on the training that we are going to receive in these 4 days. And I thought that I could say no to that. I mean, seriously. And we say no to things and we let ourselves push our goals kind of further away. We're like, oh no, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to go on that. I don't deserve that. I'm not at a point in my business yet. I'm not at a point in my relationship yet. I'm not at a point in my life yet where I deserve that. And we let ourselves think that. But in reality, you are. You're ready for whatever you're ready for right now. There are no outside indicators that you should let affect your opinion of, or anyone else's opinion of when you're ready. Your mindset can change in a moment. So hold yourself accountable. Be willing to take the risk. Is it going to be scary? Absolutely. Am I a little bit terrified to go to this leadership retreat? Absolutely. But I know that because I'm a little bit terrified and because it makes me feel a little bit nauseous, that it's the right thing for me to do and that it is going to launch me forward in ways that I could not have even dreamed about before. So today's tip is do not give yourself an out anymore. Whatever you have in your life that you are trying to work towards, stop giving yourself permission to fall short. Stop doing it. Hold yourself to a higher standard so that you can have the success that you are dreaming of. I mean, your dreams are going to stick with you, so you might as well work towards them, right? So that's all. That's my Tuesday tip for you, and I hope you all are having a great week so far, and I will talk to you later.